In the shadows of German engineering, something has been stirring, something that takes the already high-performance BMW legacy and flips the switch on what's expected. The year 2026 has become the canvas for a machine that seems almost too aggressive, too sculpted, and too audacious to be real. That's where the BMW M9 enters the scene, not as a successor to any known icon, but as the birth of a new chapter altogether. It doesn't just aim to compete with rivals from Ferrari, McLaren, or Lamborghini, it wants to eclipse them with a Bavarian twist that balances brute force with laser-cut precision. The exterior design doesn't whisper speed, it screams it with every line. Low-slung and fiercely aerodynamic, the M9 wears its carbon fiber shell like a knight's armor. Massive air intakes flank a menacing kidney grille that's been completely reinterpreted, now bordered by active flaps that adjust based on cooling demands. Laser-thin headlights slice into the night with a bluish-white glow, while the long hood and double-bubble roof hint at a V-shaped monster lying underneath. Every curve and crease of the body feels carved by wind tunnels, with rear diffusers and an active spoiler that adjust dynamically during high-speed cornering. Even standing still, the M9 looks like it's breaking the sound barrier. Slip inside and the interior feels less like a car cabin and more like the cockpit of a futuristic fighter jet. Materials are lightweight but luxurious. Alcantara, forged carbon, and brushed aluminum blend seamlessly with customizable OLED panels. The dash is minimalist, floating with a curved digital interface that morphs depending on drive mode. The steering wheel is hexagonal, reminiscent of racing pedigree, with built-in toggles for M modes and telemetry display. Holographic head-up displays project speed, nav, and lap timing directly into the driver's line of sight, making every moment behind the wheel feel like a mission. There are no analog gauges, no traditional buttons, just haptic feedback and gesture controls tailored to driver intent. Tech doesn't stop at the interface. The M9 comes loaded with BM's latest generation of iDrive, enhanced with AI prediction that learns the driver's habits, from preferred driving styles to common routes and even adaptive climate controls based on biometric feedback. A 5G connected architecture ensures over-the-air updates, vehicle-to-everything communication, and real-time track data download. The M9 is more than just fast, it's smart, reactive, and self-aware in ways that set a new bar for intelligent supercars. Underneath that beautifully aggressive exterior lies an engineering marvel. The M9 doesn't settle for a single powertrain. BMW has launched it in both hybrid V8 and fully electric versions. The hybrid variant roars with a twin-turbocharged 4.4-liter V8 mated to electric motors, delivering a combined output north of 800 horsepower. Torque is brutal, launching the M9 from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2.7 seconds. Meanwhile, the electric version taps into 4 motors, one at each wheel, for true torque vectoring and a jaw-dropping 1,000-plus horsepower output. It silently destroys tarmac while maintaining perfect traction thanks to adaptive all-wheel drive logic and predictive traction control. Performance is amplified by a carbon titanium chassis, active suspension, and an intelligent damping system that reads road conditions 500 times per second. Whether on a twisting alpine pass or carving corners on a racetrack, the M9 maintains composure, agility, and grip beyond the limits of what feels natural. Brakes are carbon ceramic as standard, with regenerative braking in the EV model powerful enough to recover serious charge during spirited driving. Top speed is electronically limited to 205 miles per hour for the hybrid, while the EV surpasses it thanks to streamlined aero and near-instantaneous torque. Fuel economy for the hybrid sits around 25 mpg combined, but with the plug-in system providing up to 40 miles of pure electric range, daily commuting can be emissions-free. The EV variant offers a 110 kWh solid-state battery with an estimated 400-mile range, charging from 10 to 80% in just under 20 minutes using 350 kilowatts fast charging. BMW's battery management software ensures peak performance doesn't degrade range, and temperature regulation keeps the cells operating efficiently even under track abuse. Price. It's no surprise that the M9 occupies rarefied air. The hybrid starts around $240,000, while the full electric version pushes closer to $300,000, placing it firmly in hypercar territory. But unlike many rivals, the M9 doesn't demand compromise. It gives daily usability, extreme power, and tech-forward luxury in one package. Limited production numbers only amplify the allure, with each unit fully customizable from paint finish to interior materials and even unique digital clusters tailored to the buyer's personality. Then there are the hidden features, the kind that BMW doesn't advertise loudly but quietly integrates for those who care. The M9 includes an onboard drift analyzer that scores your cornering finesse, and track-specific heat maps that show tire temps, brake wear, and suspension load in real time. A launch control program offers customizable torque curves for different surfaces, drag strip, wet track, or canyon road. Even the exhaust sound on the hybrid version is tunable, with modes ranging from stealthy electric glide to fire-breathing backfire mode. There's also a valet mode that restricts speed, geofencing to limit use, and facial recognition that allows the car to start only when the driver is authenticated. What sets the M9 apart isn't just its performance metrics, it's the way it blends raw emotion with cutting-edge tech. It isn't simply about numbers, it's about the experience of commanding a machine that feels alive. BMW's engineers didn't just aim for performance, they sculpted personality into every drive mode. The comfort setting still offers neck-snapping torque, while the full M mode unleashes a beast that growls through carbon titanium lungs, darts with predator precision, and grips like claws on asphalt. The M9 doesn't replace the M8, it obliterates the need to compare. It stands on its own as a flagship halo vehicle meant to showcase the future of M. A future where muscle meets intelligence, where electric propulsion doesn't mean muted spirit, and where every detail, from the adaptive aero panels to the AI coaching driving assistant, feels crafted to ignite the senses. In a world filled with digital distractions, bland EVs, and soulless speed, the BMW M9 reminds everyone what it means to drive. Not just move from place to place, but to attack every road like it's your last lap. This isn't just BMW's next masterpiece. It's a declaration that performance, passion, and precision still matter, and that the road ahead belongs to those brave enough to push limits.